so it's going to be a little wet, obviously. For safety reasons, I don't want to like slip. So what I'm going to do is take snippets of videos and kind of talk through it and show you what I'm looking at, and then show you anything that I find or come up with. But you'll see that it'll be like video clip, put all together. I just don't want to slip because it's really, really wet here. So I did just notice this. So there is a rubber fender right here. A lot of people will go really fast here, even though they're not supposed to. But the solution would be just to tie it up tighter on the side. So I'll just do that, and then this will buff out. So there's no real damage to the fiberglass. It's just like, see, it's coming right off. So wouldn't worry about that. Okay. Starting in the back, you have a swim ladder. Obviously the engines. There are some underwater lights. They're gonna be hard to see right now. And then this is like some of the mold that I mentioned. So there is a spray that you can use, and you just spray it on, leave it for like a minute, and then you scrub it up. So I'll have the detailer do that when he comes back. Over here, you have your wash down. And then the radio control for back here. So you don't have to go all the way to the helm. You also have a live well. If you don't fish, a lot of people use this as a trash can. You just gotta put something in the plug so it doesn't go in there. I haven't turned on the batteries yet, so I'll put these down in a moment. Battery switches are over here. Here is some pole storage right there. Just turn this off. All right. So this back seat is really cool. I'm gonna put these engines down so I can show you. So I also noticed that a lot of the rod holders are also cup holders, which really cool feature. Here's a little bit more of the mold. So he's just got to come back and use that spray for that. So these lay all the way flat. You just control it right here. You'll see it in the video. Comes all the way down. You can sit forward, you can sit back. It takes a while for them to go all the way down, so for time purposes I'll send you a separate video of that. You have storage under these too. Keep your lines in there. Keeps the grill in here too. If you want the grill, you can throw that in. Let's see. And then this can be changed too. So whoever did the decking, I can contact them. Whatever boat name, or if you just want it to be straight, we can have that done. Not a problem. Storage in here. That's where he keeps the fenders, batteries, bilge. Let me turn on some lights so you can see. Don't know if we'll be able to see the underwater lights, but find out. It's this really cool blue color, which of course boaters love blue. This is for the cooler. It comes with it. With one hand, so that fits in there. Close that back up. This table is removable. You just pull this little pin out, lift the table up, and you can move it or store it away. There's storage under here too. Sorry, some things are hard to do with one hand. cup holders everywhere. I personally love that. When I go cruising on a boat, it's no matter where you're on the boat, like you can sit down and have, so like here, you can sit there, you can stand over here, or, you know, hop off the boat. Cup holder, cup holder, cup holder. They're everywhere. It's great. And obviously the table. I did forget to go over this guy. So this comes up. Ooh, hard to do with one hand. And then this opens. There is a ladder that attaches to this, so you don't have to like pull yourself up, but it's pretty convenient. I don't know if you guys do any diving, but I do, and I love when we go spearfishing, it's just easy to hop in and hop out. So storage over here too. Little cosmetic, this just has to be glued back on. So obviously in the heat, things like glue and tape are gonna melt a little bit. This is the fridge that I was talking about. It's got a little freezer, so you could probably fit, you know, some frozen burger patties in there or hot dogs. This just has to be cleaned out. So a lot of people like to use it just for like champagne or like to keep alcohol cold. Otherwise, you would be using the cooler. So yeah, sink, more cup holders. There's a wash down. You can pull this all the way up. Use it as a shower if you want to. There's also that freshwater shower in the back. So if you're sandy or if you are salty, you can rinse yourself off before you get on. All right. There's so many features. It's like, it's difficult to go through everything as you're doing it. This is the sunshade. This is the speaker that I was talking about. It does work, but is a little rusted, so we could just pop that off or replace it with, I would replace it with plastic just because plastic doesn't rust. You also have outriggers if you do want to fish. It does have the rod holders on the side too. And then, like I said, these are rod holder cup holders, which a lot of boats do not have. They are an extra feature. So just something to note. Let's see, navigation lights. He's got the rod holders at home. He doesn't fish at all. Let's see, am I missing anything? You can see the lights throughout. You have storage up top, which is super convenient. So if you want to keep stuff, like if you have little kids or like an animal or something, it's just nice to keep some stuff up top and dry and out of the way. So he keeps his first aid kit up there. Got another VHF up there. Or that is the VHF. Yep, that's cool. So, before we get into the helm, we'll go to this side. These fold down. More cup holders. You've got your little cabin in here. He does keep some stuff in here, so that's like a cover, life jackets. An animal could stay in here. You could use it as storage. A drunk person would probably fit. I wouldn't personally sleep in it, but you technically could. Just wouldn't be super comfortable. There is a light in here. There's also more storage. So it's technically like rod storage, or if you want to do, there you go, like boat poles and things like that. So keep your registration in there. All right, and then in-floor storage. This is pretty big. So like my entire body could fit in there. Not saying that you would store a body in there, but you know, water toys. You could probably fit skis in there. Definitely like wakeboards you could fit in there, knee boards, anything inflatable. And these lock too. So if you go to the Bahamas, just lock it up. Obviously the radio, you have the Garmin navigation and joystick, huge cell phone holder, which it comes with, throttles, more lighting, speakers underneath. Let's see, is there, yeah, there's a fire extinguisher there. This seat is adjustable, So let me just show you where it's wet. Let's do the radar. So that is going to spin up. You have a bunch of switches over here. Bunch of different options for lights. So as that's spinning up, I will show you some more stuff. There is a door. The windshield comes over to protect you from some wind. I don't know if you guys would want to put in some isinglass, but some people like to put in tracks here. He does not have it. You could put a track here and then something up here, and then have like a full enclosure right here. So it could keep you warm, could keep you dry. Just be nice if you're gonna go boating like 24/7. So seating up here is really nice. There was a little bit of mold up here, so it was like right here and right here. They did get rid of that. So looks like the detailer is capable. More cup holders. You have handrails. You've got, let's see, there's not going to be storage under this, but you can store these. This is where the cabin goes, so you're not going to have storage there. This is another place where the table can go. More storage in here. This could act as a cooler because there's a drain if you wanted. Then you have foot pedals for the windlass. Oh, this is a little rusted. I'll work on getting this replaced. And this needs to be attached as well. More cup holders again. Then you have a single seat over here. Just gives you more space. Let's see. Oh, my foot. This is the head. So there's a light, a little light. This comes out. Wash yourself down in here. Not really a lot of room to change, maybe for a very small person, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. You have the capability to do that, or you can use it as storage. So you can see radar works. You've got some forward lights. These lights also change color. And then there's this spot. I haven't noticed a lot of pitting, but that is common over here just because of the salt water. A lot of the galvanized steel that isn't coated properly, and it's painted. If there's salt that gets in any part of it, then the paint usually comes off. I'll turn you off. So you can see. Okay, so these turn red. Subfloor. Underwater lights. All right, let's see if we can see those. Also, I forgot to mention USB, auxiliary input, and then 12-volt charger. Not sure if you'll be able to see it. Okay, if you look right there, you can see that it's like changing color. It's right behind the engines. So when you are underway, you're gonna get that that wake wash that is gonna be like colorful, so it'll look good in the white. So we'll do another quick walkthrough. I also have a slower extended video of this boat that I will send to you as well. But it's a great boat. Like I said, just needs some mold, some cosmetic stuff. So there's a spray for this too. Really just minor stuff. So it looks pretty good. That sunshade does come out. Okay. All right. This too. So anywhere that there's mold, there's that spray that you can do. Pretty easy. I'm gonna put these engines up and be on my way. All right, sorry it's so wet. Honestly, great boat, great for entertaining, great for cruising, could be great for fishing. I just love that color too, like the ice blue. Looks awesome.